Do you guys see this? Okay, so my granddaughters were over. And normally they help pick things up, but we were in a hurry when we had to leave the other day. So I came in here to go through things and put them in this basket. And I get rid of the things I feel like they've outgrown and just give them away. But anyway, you guys, I came in here to pick up some of this stuff and I just laughed because I love little signs of them being over here. You know what I mean? You're gonna find this strange, or maybe some of you grandmothers have done this, but my girls, when they're over, they have left their little sticky handprints on the windows in the kitchen. I just leave them there. I just leave them there. And I look and think, oh, that's Molly Kate or Kennedy's little handprints. And I can't help it, you guys. They're just such a joy. And anyway, for today's video, I'm staying home today. I was gone all day yesterday with my mom. I had to take her for a few tests, so we're waiting on Tess to come back. She's doing pretty good right now. I'm not really going to go into details, but she is having a few issues. My hair, you guys. Okay, so anyway, I have on my Montana shirt because I'm going to have it on every day when Keith comes home. Yes, as a subtle hint that I want to go to Montana. You guys, I have been so thirsty. I drink so much water, but it doesn't matter how much water I drink. I'm so thirsty, so I've been drinking these Gatorade Zeros. Try to put some electrolytes back inside of me, and I feel like I probably need to go get an infusion. I do that sometimes at a clinic here nearby. They have all kinds of different infusions you can get, and vitamins, full of vitamins and things like that. And I feel like I need to do that a couple times. But anyway, you guys, I've been drinking these because I just feel so dry, and my blood sugar's fine. It's not that. So I'm drinking these, and I'll probably go next week when things settle down and probably get an infusion. This is pretty good stuff. 0 calories, you guys. I need to turn that phone off. Okay, guys, so I have an unboxing. It's something that I've been meaning to get for a while. I don't know why I just kept putting it off. It's not really anything huge, but it is from Louis Vuitton. Yeah, so anytime it's a Louis Vuitton unboxing, it's exciting. Actually, it's more of a reveal, okay? But anyway, you guys, if you want to see what I have, and if you want to hear what's on my mind today, stick around. Alright guys, you know that I am not one to dilly-dally. How many times have I told you guys that? I don't dilly-dally. Especially when it comes to reveals or unboxings, because that is one thing that I can't stand, is when somebody does what I'm doing right now and talks a whole lot until they unbox. So let's just untie the bow, and I'll just show you what I got. Alright, you guys, here it is. It's a small dust bag. The paperwork's inside. Alright, and it's something I've been meaning to pick up, and I just keep forgetting about it. It is just the monogram makeup case, okay? So, for me, this makes a trifecta, and I'll show you what I have. I really would love to have the large vanity case, but it's really pricey. So, and I make use of these, so I'm not going for the I'm not gonna edit that out, you guys. Okay, I'm not going for the vanity case right now. I use these things all the time. Okay, let me show you what I have. The first item that I ever got was this one, and it is the large size, and you can see the difference. And this is the PM, and this is the Ebene, and I have it full of some luxury eyeshadows, my Chanel cream, my Camilla water cream. I need to order some more of that. Anyway, I have used this for so long. I've traveled with it. I absolutely love this, and I've enjoyed it. Okay, so it was the only one I had until maybe a couple months ago when I picked up this one. Do you guys remember? I picked up the Azure, and because I really need to add azure to my collection. And you guys know I'm on a journey. A monogram and a bean and a azure journey. So I picked this one up because I really don't have a lot of azure, and I've been using this one ever since, and it's the one I'm using now, and I just have hand cream in it, my Chanel little mirror. I love this thing. I gave one of these away last year for Christmas. My Chanel lip balm that is the bomb. And I've just been using this like crazy. It's great. And it fits. I'll show you the purse that it fits in, that it really kind of surprised me. So anyway, you guys, I decided to pick this one up. So now, yeah, I love a good trifecta. So I have these. Of course, they're not all the same size, but who cares? And really, I feel like that's all I need. At some point, I'm probably gonna get the large vanity case, but I don't even know how much it is. But I guess right now, if I were gonna get something pricey, not that this isn't pricey for what it is, I would probably get another bag. And I know exactly the bag I want, and I'll tell you guys about that in a minute. But anyway, yeah, this is the trifecta. It counts. It doesn't have to be the same size. I'm happy with it. It's my trifecta, you guys. Okay? Let me be happy. Be happy for me. I never use this one in my bag. I use it in a tote when I travel. Like I'll put it in my Neverfull when I'm traveling, or put it in my suitcase. As long as I carry my suitcase on with me, I never put things like this and then check my suitcases. And I've enjoyed this one so much, and I just thought, you know, I just want the other one before the price goes up even more. Okay, so now, yes, I'm so excited. I got the trifecta. Now I didn't get any kind of I got a holiday ribbon. I didn't get the holiday bag. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I probably will get something. I'll send Becca a message and tell her I'd love to have the holiday bag, just because. I have another one from, was it last year? I didn't love it, but anyway, whatever. So I was going to show you the bag of the day. I'm going to use it today because I have to go out with Keith. When he gets off work today, we have to go pick up his car at the dealership. It's been there for like 2 weeks. And I don't know, we might go grab a bite somewhere casual because I'm not about to glam up today. But anyway, this is the bag I carried yesterday, and I haven't changed out of it. And it's my large YSL envelope bag. I haven't carried this in so long that I love it, but I don't know, my mom was like, is that not like a really dressy bag? Because like yesterday, what did I have on? I just had on some black kind of bell-bottom pants, a t-shirt, yeah, and a jacket. And she's like, that looks really dressy. So I know it does. I actually wore it crossbody. It's perfect crossbody, but this is the large size. What do you guys think about this? I love the color of it. This was a bag that Keith got me. He picked it out, okay? Sometimes he wants to pick out my bags, and he picked this one out because he said, I tend to pick out the same kind of thing. Now it has a huge back pocket, okay? It's not super heavy, but it's a little bit weighty, but I just have my regular things inside of it. But what I was gonna show you is that I've been using this, and you know, this bag is flat, but it opens up pretty wide, okay? I mean, see, even though it's a structured bag, it does open up pretty wide. So I really didn't know if this was gonna fit in it. I thought I might have to change into my Chanel O case just because it's thin. But I took this and I put it down in the bottom, and it just fits perfect. Ah, my battery went dead. I have no idea what I was saying. I was showing you how much stuff fits in this bag, and really my point is that it's a very wide base, and this is kind of a narrow bag. This is the large envelope, YSL envelope bag, but that was the point I was trying to make, because it does go in there very well along with all of my other items. I just put it in first. But I haven't carried this bag in a while, like I was saying, and I don't really know how I feel about it. I mean, do you guys think this bag is, do you think, normally I don't care what anybody thinks, but when my mom said that, I was thinking, is this bag just too dressy for me? I mean, what do you guys think? Should I keep it, or should I sell it and buy the bag that I'm wanting to buy? But this is really pretty, you guys. I don't know, but it is kind of heavy, and that's one thing that in the past I didn't pay a lot of attention to, a heavy bag. But if it's heavy, I'm not gonna buy it. I just haven't really decided. This is a beautiful bag. I don't even know how much these cost, but I think they're pretty pricey. But I'll go ahead and tell you guys the bag that I am dying for. And I kind of want to buy it for myself for Christmas, you guys, but it's so expensive. But if I'm going to get it, now would be the time. I want the soft trunk. Candy. Candy's Sweet Love for LV. Yep, she's the one that has influenced me. I want that so bad. I mean, not for Keith to buy it for me, because he already bought me my present, you guys. I mean, he may get me something small, but he told me the other day, he said, now you know you already have your gift. I'm like, I know. I'm just kidding. I love it, you guys. But anyway, I was thinking, oh my gosh, that's such a splurge. I mean, it's a gorgeous bag. I think it is kind of the Louis bag of the year, or the season. But, you know, if you want something like that, it's better to get it now rather than later, because they're going to jack it on up to over $4,000. And I have a comfort level. If it's $2,500, I'm like, oh, that's a great deal. That's how messed up we are, you guys. That's how messed up we are. But anyway, I'll go up to 35 at the most. I hate to, but that one's over that, okay? Oh my gosh, I don't know, you guys. I'm trying to talk myself out of it. What do you guys think about that bag? What do you think about the price of it? I mean, honestly, I don't think that bag should be over $29. I mean, it's canvas. Yeah, it's a soft trunk. I don't know, you guys. I'm not one that does videos about price increases, because I don't give a shit about luxury price increases. You either buy it or you don't buy it. If you want it bad enough, you're going to save for it. And then they say, yeah, but by the time you get the money, it's went up another $500. Well, my gosh, especially with Chanel. I mean, if you were going to buy a jumbo at close to $10,000, what's another $500? That's the way I look at it. But I mean, I don't have a jumbo because I'm not going to pay that price. I am not going to pay that price. Plus, a jumbo doesn't look good on me. I'm too short. I'd love a medium large if I could find a good one. I haven't actively searched for it. Blah, 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 you guys. But when it comes to price increases, whatever. It's just the way it is, okay? Everything goes up in price. It doesn't bother me. I told you guys a long time ago, when all these price increases started around COVID, wait and see if Coach and Tory Burch, they don't jack up their prices, and by George they have, by about $100, because the soft Flemings that I have and the hard Fleming I have at the time was $100 cheaper than what they are now. So it's just, it is what it is. I hate that. I can't stand when people say, it is what it is. And with that being said, why do you say with that being said? I mean, you already said it. Why say those extra words? I don't get it, you guys. And I can't stand when YouTubers come on and say, without further ado. Do you use that word in your everyday life, or is that just a YouTube thing? Things are getting on my nerves here lately, you guys. I can't lie, and I'm not going to do a video about Balenciaga. I never really liked their brand. The only thing that I wanted, and I looked at it when I was in Houston with Autumn, tried it on, I wanted the hourglass bag. And I thought, wow, that's a beautiful bag. I love it. People say, oh, it's kind of odd, you know, and yeah, because the bottom curves up like that. And I've looked at them in Atlanta, different places, And I really thought maybe next year I might get one. No. If you wanted to sell me a Balenciaga bag for $100, no. Now some of you might be sitting there thinking, you're lying. No, I'm not. I mean, I don't care. I don't really care if you believe me or not, you guys, but they went over the line. What they have done, they are trying to normalize sexualizing young children. And these children aren't 11 and 12 years old. They're like 2, 3, and 4 years, not 2, probably 3 and 4 years old, 5 at the oldest. It's disgusting. It's despicable. And Balenciaga, I hope they go down in flames. And all the people that was a part of this, they knew exactly what they were doing. Kim Kardashian, she has no soul, okay? Y'all, really, she has no soul. She's a mother of 4, but she would probably put her kids in one of those campaigns. She probably would. I mean, I'm judging. Yeah, I am, because it pisses me off. It pisses me off that this world is going down the shitter, okay? It's like, you know, people just glamorize Hollywood and all the stars and Kim Kardashian. I don't glamorize any of those people. I don't have a favorite Hollywood star. They can all kiss my Greek ass, okay? They can all kiss my Greek ass. I'm not saying they're all like that, but I don't glamorize and I don't look up to Hollywood. I look up to my mom, okay? I look up to my mom because she raised us the best she could, and she's always been there for us. I look up to my little grandson, Evan. He's my hero. He was born a premature baby, 4.5 pounds, and now he's a 4-time, I know you guys are sick of this, but I can't help it. He's a champion. He's an athlete. He is amazing. And not only that, he's a good boy. He doesn't succumb to all the pressures that teenagers fall for these days. He's a really, really good boy. I feel like, you know, because he was raised with a foundation, okay? Listen, just because Kim K couldn't speak up and it took her 6 days to give this little damn sorry excuse doesn't mean it's okay. Don't buy Balenciaga. They suck. They suck. And I'll tell you another thing. I almost cut off Coach. As a matter of fact, I am on a Coach hiatus. I'm not buying any more Coach. I'm not saying ever. But I really haven't really searched my soul about it. They didn't do what Balenciaga did. But you guys, and I know a lot of my friends, a lot of you may disagree with me, but okay. It's fine that they chose Nas X or whatever to be the spokesperson. That's fine. But that video he did where he slid down a pole into hell, into the devil's lap, and tried to seduce him. You guys, that is... Why? Okay? I know it was a video to one of his damn songs, but now he's the face of Coach. Okay, I don't like that. You may think, oh yeah, you're so small town. Your mentality, you should be more open-minded. Yeah? Well, maybe you should freaking be more open-minded to the goodness of life, to pure things, to things that are not controversial. Okay? Coach is a brand. It's a handbag. Why hire somebody who does a video like that? Okay? I don't like it. And I don't like his ass. And I don't like that video he did. And that's not really why I'm on a Coach hiatus, really. It's just because I'm sick of it. I like it. Every time I say something, people, y'all don't understand what I'm saying. I love Coach. I bought 3 of those damn Pillow Madisons and then the heart bag. But after that, it's like, I don't know, if you get out a box of chocolate ice cream and eat the whole damn thing, are you going to want to do that again the next day? You know what I'm saying? I'm just kind of tired of Coach. I'm tired of Coach unboxing. And, you know, we're all unboxing the same damn thing. This is what happens when I stay home, you guys. I have too much time to think. Another thing about that damn little Nas X. Those sneakers with the human blood in it. Why? Tell me what that's about. And the number 666. Explain. And don't tell me it's artistic. Don't. I feel like poking somebody's eye out. Don't tell me, oh, it's art. It's artistic. It's disgusting. It is sickening. It makes me want to barf. And just because they say it's art doesn't mean it's art. No, it's, if you want to call it art, you can call it art, fart. You can call it whatever you want, guys, but it's disgusting and it's sickening and it turns me off because what is wrong with being wholesome? I can't, I don't like it. Now, I'm not saying I'm never going to buy another Coach bag. I might. I'm only taking a hiatus from Coach, you guys, because I'm sick of them. I've bought too many, and really, I like luxury bags because I'm a luxury bag logo hoe. And I don't want 25 Coach bags or Tory Burch bags or anything like that. I just don't, you guys. I rather just not buy one. I'm not on here trying to do unboxings. I mean, I bought this because I've wanted it for a long time. And I would forget about buying it. And the other day, it popped in my head, and I messaged Becca, and I said, do you have a cosmetic case? She said, yeah, of course I do. And she sent it to me, okay? That's all there was to that, but it's something that I've been wanting. I don't buy frivolously. I mean, I have. Everybody has. But you guys, just because society accepts things, and really, I think a lot of people are turning, I mean, I think Balenciaga really did themselves in. Everything I'm seeing on social media, I don't know. Hopefully they're done, okay? Because when you exploit children in a sexual way, who's gonna accept that? I mean, you could be a mass killer, or you could be the worst person in the world and you go to prison, and if you hurt children, your ass is grass in prison, okay? Because they don't like people who abuse children. And anyway, you guys, I'm getting all worked up. And I feel like I'm not good at expressing my feelings. But my feelings are all knotted up in my heart, you guys. You know, my parents always loved to watch Andy Griffith, and I would think, when I was younger, that was the dorkiest show. But guys, it's a good show. And why is it still on today? It represented family values, goodness, a clean life. You guys, that's the life I want to live. And, you know, I was thinking, this is the point that I wanted to make. If I had Balenciaga, or if I had purchased that bag, what would I have done? I searched my soul, and I don't really know, to be honest with you. Would I have sold it just to get rid of it? Or would I have burned it or destroyed it? I might have destroyed it if I just had one, but what if the same thing happened with Louis Vuitton? This is the point I'm trying to get to. What would I do? Would I take my entire Louis Vuitton collection out in the yard and put it in a pile and burn it? Thousands and thousands of dollars? No, I wouldn't. But if it were just one bag, that's different. Anyway, I don't have to deal with that because I never did buy that bag, but it was one that was kind of on my back burner wish list, not at the forefront of my wish list. I just thought it was a cool vibe. It was a bit of a different bag. But you guys, I cannot stand. Edgy is great. Being different and artistic is great, but you don't have to be sick, okay? You don't have to be sick and do disgusting, pathetic, horrible campaigns and call it art. And that damn video of little Nas Kiss My Ass Wad, I can't stand him, you guys. I can't stand him. I think, and they said, oh, well, you know, in the end, he defeats the devil. Why is the devil in his video? It's disgusting. People need to speak out for what's good. Speak out for what's right. And don't be afraid. And I'm not afraid. If you want to, like, unsubscribe, that's what I have to say to you, okay? Go ahead. Unsubscribe. If you don't like the fact that I'm a conservative person who wants to live a wholesome life and I protect my children and my grandchildren, then, you know, kiss my butt. I don't care. I don't care what you guys think. I feel like most of the people that watch me are in the same mindset that I am. And if you have a Balenciaga bag, you know, I can't tell you what to do. I've been watching Jesse's Style, and she's pretty tore up about this, you guys. I'm going to link her video where she talked about the whole Balenciaga thing. And she has a pair of shoes, and she's like, what do I do with these shoes? She's really upset about it. And I feel like if I had that bag that I had considered buying, I would be in the same dilemma. So I can't tell anybody, if you guys have something like that, what to do about it. You just have to search your soul. I mean, if you put it up for sale, is that promoting it? Not really, I don't think. I mean, you just don't want it anymore because of the scandal, but at the same time, if somebody buys it, then they obviously don't care. So, I don't know. I feel like if I had one bag, yeah, it might make me feel really good to burn the shit out of that thing. But on the other hand, if I had an entire collection, like my Louis Vuitton collection that I've collected for years, what would I do, you know? So, anyway, you guys, we don't always have to put up with this shit. We don't always have to put up with what Hollywood and what the elites and the big fashion houses put out there for us. You don't have to agree. You don't have to. You know, stand up for what you believe in, good morals, you know, wholesome living. That is why the world is in the shape it's in now, because people just give in. And you know what? It almost seems now that what's wrong is right, hence the Balenciaga campaign with the children, and what's right is wrong. And they've got it backwards. They've got it backwards. Dare, I'm going to leave you with this word. I'm going to leave you with these words. Dare to stand up for your convictions. Dare to stand up for what's right. Who cares if people accept you? I don't give a shit. And you know, I used to think, I wish I lived in a big city, because I come from a big city and I'm originally a city girl, but I've lived here in rural Alabama for so long, you guys. It's such a nice way to live. It's such a nice way to live. And I'm not saying cities aren't, because I love cities, you guys. I love the culture, the restaurants, all the things there are to do out there. But really what I'm talking about are things like this. Don't watch the damn Kardashians, Kim Kardashian. You can kiss my ass, Kim Kardashian, okay? I mean, what, would she take one of her children and put it in one of those, she probably would. She probably would. Because it's all in the name of fashion. It's all in the name of art. Hell no, it's not, okay? It's wrong. It's wrong, and you need to stand up and be brave enough to stand up for what's right, you guys. So that's all I have to say today. If I've offended somebody, well, you know what? In this case, you can kiss my ass, because I really don't care. It's how I feel. I feel that the world is going down the shitter, and I refuse to go down the shitter with them. I don't care to be the minority. I usually am. I don't care to stand out in a crowd if I'm standing up for what's right. I just don't care, you guys. I just don't care. I care about good, wholesome living. I care about fashion. I love fashion. I love all my bags that I've collected. But this is a really big deal, what's happened. And I've even read that it's even darker, that Gucci is involved in some way. No, they're not. They weren't a part of this campaign, okay? They were not. But this campaign was the worst thing I've ever seen in my life, and Balenciaga just kissed my ass. That's all I have to say. All right, guys, I'll see you in another video. Love you guys.